Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of RDR 2. I'm just checking out, sometimes super annoying. Windows is just like Google, like so many big companies, software. It's getting worse and worse, it's just terrible. Sometimes the HUD setting in Windows just reverts to 120 while it was at 60. It's just, so I was just checking out whether it looks pretty fluid. I think it does, so I guess it is good. Let's talk with this guy.
Mister?
Howdy, partner.
Hello, partner. We are going to continue our big hunting expedition to get all the trapper upgrades. I think this is a new berry that I didn't eat yet. Anywho, this one also seems pretty new. We still, I made a list already many episodes ago, and we're working our way through it. And we are now, we still need 2 cows. So we are gonna go back to, let me check how many cows, where are the cows on the list? Yeah, 2 more cows. I think we have 2 horses, yes, so we can carry 2 big
Time
belts.
to go, boy.
We are going back to Emerald Ranch, and then after that we are going to Carmody Dell, I think it's called, to try and find a bull. We also need bulls, a couple. And we also need some from other animals. We got most of it, but we may need 1 just to complete all of them. Like we need 1 muskrat, we need a few snakes, we need a skunk, we need several rats. But for now, on the animals that we really didn't get any of yet, we're gonna complete the cows. We already have 3. We need 2 more. Then the bulls at Carmody Dell, and also near Emerald Station, we need 3 bulls, perfect bull pelts. And then also, what's that? Badger indeed. I totally forgot about Badger. And the skunk the skunk we did get. We need 2 badgers. Anywho, are we going in the right direction? Yeah, more or less. A little bit more to the south. And we are going, or do we do that later? Let's do that later. I wanted to say feed the horse, but oh wow. Yeah, they can use a bit of food now actually. Nope. Okay, let's also pet.
You alright, boy?
Also, there are some game mechanics. I'm not sure whether the game actually tells you that, but I saw it in a YouTube video. Like, we are now getting all the trapper upgrades to... we get all the pelts to get all the trapper upgrades, which are mostly like clothing items and outfits. I don't think it applies to the trapper, but if you buy in a general store clothing or clothing outfits, apparently sometimes it can be locked, it's grayed out. Well, you do have the money, etc. But apparently some outfits are locked behind honor ratings. Right, I'm also just walking around a bit, just to see if we can find something along the way, like over there. We don't need a rabbit. We do need a badger. Alright, we need to get to the other side of this mountain range. And we may also still need a few birds. So I'm gonna say to the horses, stay here.
Wait, boy.
Because they can maybe scare away animals. And I also, by the way, I didn't play for like 3 days or something, which really is a long time for me. And that is purely because when I have to go into the office and work in the office, I'm just totally wasted when I get home. It's ridiculous how much energy it drains. Literally Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I just got home and I crashed. Really, really annoying. I cannot wait to leave that life behind me. But yeah. Somebody decided we need to do mindless jobs with stupid people. It is what it is. Ah yes, there's a little cabin over there. What cabin is that? Martha's Swain. Swain? Alright, let's quickly check it out. I saw the chimney from down below. A hunter hatchet. Shall we pick it up? Or is that stealing? Yeah, I don't know. Did my honor that sound effect? I think that may have been honor related. Can I now also not use it? Oh wow, this is actually a melee weapon, I think. Also really weird. Yeah, it's a that was I think the right or the left shoulder button or the right shoulder button that I had to press to pick it up. It's so weird. Sometimes interacting with things is the X button, or actually maybe the square. I don't. We'll see. But sometimes it's the Y button. Sometimes it's the shoulder button. I still don't know what exactly each button is for. It seems a bit random. Right, this looks a little bit deserted, if you ask me. Alright, let's check out if this is a melee weapon or a throwing weapon. No, it's not melee. Ah, poor lady. What happened with Martha? Or was that her name? Martha Swains. Martha Swain. Here, open drawer. interact with it much here, actually. Here, but now picking up an item is the X button. Which on the 360 controller, or not 360, but the PlayStation controller, what are the icons on the Xbox controller? It's A down below, X to the left, and then triangle at the top, and B on the right. But anyways, the X place for the Xbox controller is square on the PlayStation controller. And this is for picking up items. So why isn't picking up a weapon also X? I don't understand that. Man, cool. That animation. Didn't see that yet. Yeah, so there's basically nothing here, right? It's just an old lady who died. Hopefully from old age. Maybe something in the chimney. Hidden. Nope. I can interact with anything here. Not with the woman. But yeah, stuff can be hidden, of course. No cigarette cards. Ah, there's another room. Dolly brand rice starch. Why would you put that in your bedroom? Candle is still burning. I cannot get up on the bed. So unless I'm missing something. Nope. I'm sure I'm missing something. Or maybe not. I mean, there doesn't need to always be something. It's actually pretty cool. Just an old lady who died, hopefully of old age. Probably the only thing that you could get here was indeed that hatchet that we got. Alright, let's continue. To the cows. To the cows we go.
I've been scratching the gravel today.
waterfall in the distance. I have the feeling that I'm going totally in the wrong direction. I don't know. Yeah, I am literally going in the wrong direction. Man, I'm so bad at keeping the right direction. Alright, here we go. No more kidding around.
Yep.
Oh shit, I forgot to feed Arthur himself.
You moron!
Yeah.
How did I go that much in the wrong direction? Yeah, I was about to get past this rock formation, get around it, and then I forgot I had to readjust.
Hey,
Again, going pretty much wrong, but yeah, we can just go straight ahead. There's also a little house over there, but I
Yeah.
think I already, I'm not sure, but
Here.
could be that I already explored that. Oh wait, this is always funny.
Easy.
He will probably blow himself up. Ah no. He is actually robbing somebody. At least. Looks like it.
hey, you don't want to involve yourself with this.
Well, would you look at this?
Hey, get yourself out of there. You don't want to see what happens if you don't leave. I'll shoot you dead before you know it. See you in...
Motherfucker. Alright, I don't mind that. He was a bad dude. I really want to... is this a unique head? No idea. Oh, fuck me! Do we have a... I wanted to say, do we have a... Let's see how our new head looks. Pretty okay. I'm not sure which heads you can actually keep and which ones you can't. Does it have like a little feather or is it like a bullet hole over there? It looks like a bullet hole. I was afraid we had like witnesses that would report us. But I want to, not want
Stay
to,
here, boy.
I am playing as a good person.
Stay, girl.
But fuck these robbers. Where did he fell off? Again. Why am I so... Ah, there. Is him. Why am I so bad at... keeping direction and locating stuff? Normally I'm pretty good at it. Like in real life. But in this game, no idea. He went... I was shooting at him, he went over there and he fell off. Over here somewhere. Why can't I find him? Without looking it up on the map. How hard can it be? He should be over here. Or was he longer on the horseback before he fell off? There he is. Health, cure, currents, evergreen huckleberry. Yeah, so it was, I forgot, I wanted to check it out. I don't think it's a new berry that we took near the trapper. Because otherwise it would say effects unknown. You still have to eat it. Man, that's pretty rough. Pretty damn rough. So annoying how easy Arthur climbs some stuff. Why can't I fix that? Carrots. That interact button really is a little bit too finicky sometimes. Ah, there's one over here. Right, I don't think I can interact with that one. Yeah, so where were we going? We were going a little bit over there. There was a house. And it would not surprise me if we were already there earlier during our travels. Let's check it out anyways.
Wait, girl. Wait.
I heard somebody say, please God, no. boarded up. Nothing much here, I would say. Unless I'm missing something again. I don't know who said, clear, dear God, no. I thought I heard somebody.
Well, they got the wrong man. You're after my brother Didi.
Yeah,
Didi's always getting into trouble.
I think that was just a bystander or a passerby.
Okay, my girl.
Oh wait, there's that guy on top indeed. That's a pretty funny guy. Some kind of a colonel who still thinks that the
Yep.
Civil War is raging. But that also, this is really nice. Like, I'm slowly but surely getting to know the map. I do think this provides somewhat of a bearing for me, because I think that Emerald Ranch may be on the other side of this hill, or maybe not. I think we can also just follow the hell was that animal? That was a coyote, right? I think we can also just follow the train tracks, assuming there is only one train track around. Ah, that is that boar area that we got our first batch of boars. Because we can just follow the train track. Because Emerald Station has a train station. So that could very well be the one over there. And we are actually arriving at the right time. Meaning nighttime. Because we have to do some illegal stuff here.
Come on. Yeah.
Illegal stuff and also stuff I don't like. Killing animals, but yeah, it is what it is. It's a game after all. And I will only do one-shot kills. If I don't do one-shot kill, I will restart. Alright, the sheep we have, but then over there in the pen at the back, there should be cows. And some raspberries, why not? Alright, let's check the time. Yeah, middle of the night. That's good. We don't have that much time actually.
Hold here, boy.
Why is the other horse not coming? It's so annoying. Alright, bow with improved arrows. We only have 3. Right.
Stay. Stay here.
really don't like to do it, but it is what it is. Especially not killing animals who are stuck in a pen. Psychopath behavior. Alright, that white one and this brown one. And there's also an ox, but I think we all, and that also that lion one over there. I don't see too many people around. Here we go. I find it a bit annoying. I'm really always losing the arrow with cows. Normally, or at least I think that's the case. I'm not sure. Normally you can retrieve arrows if you shoot a smaller animal. Alright, let's hope we will not be spotted. And let's quickly get another one. I'm not sure shooting it from the front will do the job as regards to headshots. And it's also getting light. I really need to be quick. That's fine, by the way. Oh, I was afraid he would stand up. Well, oh, nice. I did pick up my arrow at least once. I heard a little sound effect. Sorry, cow. I'm so sorry. I feel like a psycho. I know, I am a psycho. Here, I picked this one up as well, this arrow. Alright, I think we made it just in time before the farmers get here to do their work. So cow hides are in the pockets. And I will just be quickly checking whether there are any other animals on the list that we could be here, are on the farm here. So Badger 2, that's in the wild. The Bulls is Carmody Dell, that's a little bit to the north. Bisons are also around on the flatlands here. Then we need several legendary animals, but let's worry about that later. We need a loon, 2 loon feathers. That is also random, near water, I think. 1 condor feather, 2 oriole feathers, an owl feather, 1 woodpecker feather, a seagull feather, sparrow feather, setter, waxwing, blue jay, rooster. A rooster we could look at. Pigeon, that's probably only in the city. Then we need Gila monster, that's probably down south. Iguana, that's on a little island. We will go there after the bison and the bulls. Panther, that is down south. Pig collar peccary, that is not possible now. That is only later on. Once certain areas unlock. Then we need 1 muskrats. Those are here, by the way. We can do that now. We can try and do that now. A moose. I find those very elusive. I have no idea where to find them. We need several rats still. We can get those near Fort Riggs, I think, but I'm sure also in the city. 3 snake hides still, and that's about it, except for the legendary animals. But for what we can do here now, I would say muskrats. And now I'm curious, or I forgot, is that small game arrow, or is that... No, that is varmint rifle, I remember. And muskrats, obviously, are near the water. Like there's one over there. But muskrats, way more, even if you carry the bug trinket, which increases the chance of perfect pelts. Muskrats very often have not a perfect pelt. Don't know where I need this for, but why not pick it up? I do know where we need this for. This is to season the meats, and mint, oregano, and thyme. Mint is for health. I have a little memory aid for that. You see the course to the left. So it starts with health, then stamina, and then dead eye, and then stamina and health for the horse. But for the player, it is health, stamina, dead eye. You have 3 ingredients that help boost those attributes when seasoning meats with them. And that is mint, oregano, and thyme. And you can remember what of these ingredients, which core they affect, by doing them alphabetically. So you have mint, oregano, and thyme. That is the alphabetic order. That is the same order as the cores appear in the HUD. So it is health, stamina, and dead eye. So mint, first one in the HUD, first one alphabetically is for health. Oregano, second one in the alphabet, and second one in the HUD is stamina. So oregano is stamina. And then you have thyme, last one alphabetically, last one in the HUD. Thyme is for dead eye. Before finding that little, how do you call that, memory aid, I always mix them up. I always forgot which. Ingredient affected which core. Alright, yeah, there's not a lot of water here. A goose! I do think we need a goose. Where is it? I don't see it. Wow. Birds always fly away. I think that are goose, right? Yes. But then, where is a perfect one? That is a perfect one. I think they're too far away now. Fuck my life. I don't really like that mechanic. This game basically, once you spot a bird and you look at them, they just fly away. Here, there they go. They never stay put. Nice. So we are going to use this one. We are going to go closer for bit more chance of kill, because actually I think there is quite a lot of damage drop off if you shoot from long range. I had that a lot with bigger birds that just shrugged off headshots. Sorry, little bugger. It wasn't a clean headshot, but with the bug trinkets, yes, it is still a perfect pelt. Wow, and what was running over there? That was a raccoon, right? Yeah, I think it was not a badger. Let's get back to the trapper. Because let's focus now on the big animals, and we cannot carry any more big animals. At least not on the horses. I could carry one myself. But then we will be very slow getting to the trapper, because then I have to walk slowly. Alright, and yeah, we needed to go over there. Now I'm slowly but surely getting the hang of the layout. We need to get past the station and then past that tower of the guy. On the hill. The guy who still thinks that the civil war is going on. Again, nice animations. Here, this store, I think it's still closed. Maybe it will open up.
Yep.
Later on, in later chapter. Alright, where is the hill with the post on it? I think it's over there, right? Yeah. So we are going to get in that direction. It was indeed actually quite simple. We just, for a big part, need to follow the railway tracks. Targets along the way. No. I prefer not to use DLAA because I do find, like, just like in Hitman, seeing through walls mechanic, I find it a little bit of a cheat mode. But for smaller animals it can really save a lot of time. Yeah. And it's not that I want to save time, I really prefer to do it the long way by myself. I don't have limitless time, and even if you do it the quick way, the game still will take thousands of hours to really get everything, I think. At least for me it will. Alright, is that guy still here? No, I don't see him on the map anymore. I think we shot him. Over there. Or was it over there? No, I think over there. What are we now going actually in a straight line as possible? yeah, more or less. We go like so. And then when the train track stops, we bend a little bit to the right. And then we go
Here.
into
Yeah.
the wilderness. Why sometimes if the horse gets anxious,
Yep.
it can be a sign of predators. I mean, this looks like an area where there could be, if you ask me, wouldn't be weird for snakes to be beneath this shrubbery.
Any hide you choose. Tailored saddles made to measure. Look no further.
Alright, what did we have? We have a muskrat
Glad
and
to
we
see
have
you again,
2
sir.
cows. Oh,
Okay, let's take a look at it.
I hope you make good use of that.
also a mechanic that the game doesn't tell you. Sometimes upgrading weapons at the weaponsmith can be grayed out if your weapon is not perfectly clean. That is really stuff. I hope it. I saw that on a YouTube video. I hope it will be mentioned in the game as well, because otherwise you can
Best
have a
trapper I
player.
ever knew. My 4th wife. Native. She'd find a trail while the bloodhound was still sniffing its own ass. Hell of a woman. Rest her soul.
Otherwise, you can really have like wasting players' times. Like they're like, okay, why is it grayed out? What? I have the money, blah blah blah. So I hope it will be. It will indicate such. You need to clean your weapon before you can upgrade.
Some of the things folk bring me to work with. Dead squirrels, cats full of buckshot. City folk, eh?
Alright, that was it. I'm going to cross them off the list. 1 second. So muskrat is fully done now. As are the cows.
Dakota, tall trees, big valley, Roanoke. I run this stall just about everywhere. Best way to source the skins.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, so now we are going to go for bisons, which are near Emerald Ranch, but honestly I do think they're quite a bit further away.
Hides, folks, clothes, equipment, saddles, all made right here.
Yeah.
Alright, let's quickly get back.
Yeah.
Again, is the horse... Oh, by the way, I forgot. Sometimes I think the scrolls we have.
Whoa, you're okay, boy.
Sometimes we also need to target animals not for the trapper but for the compendium. We also try to get the compendium to 100.
Yep.
Here again, why are you freaking out? Is there a snake around?
Giddy up. Easy, easy.
Alright, looked like there was a bird on that trunk, but I don't think there is. Why is the music so weird? Almost like mythical. What's that?
Easy, whoa.
Ah, that's a turkey. Alright, Van Horn, Annesburg. So that is, I think, to the east. Does that make sense? We are going down. Could make sense, I guess. We are now writing westwards. Emerald Branch. Van Horn. Here, I would like a card like that. That looks pretty cool. I think that's also pretty cool. Like on this side, it's like written closer together because no, over there as well. I wanted to say because there is the beam, and here they have the full width of the plate of Van Horn. But no, I think it's just a mirror texture.
Yeah.
Same on both sides. Otherwise it would again be a sign of the incredible attention to detail in this game. Where a sign has actually... a sign that could have been easily mirrored. Which it looks like it is, but I'm not sure. Would have had the effort put in to make it two distinct sides, if that makes any sense. Anywho, we are going to get some yarrow. Never really used it as far as I'm aware, but and we are going to try and find bisons. And I do think somewhere around here, but I don't know where exactly. And the problem is, it's quite a bit big. Flat grounds or flat fields. Somewhere over here, I do think there is a herd of bisons. But where?
Yeah.
Here again, why are you flipping out? I think they're somewhere over here, but I could be totally wrong. Alright, I'm also going to try, I don't know if badgers pop up here. quite a square, it almost
Yeah.
looked like a note or something. Very square rock. Alright, there could be birds. Yeah, there they are. Nice.
Stay here, boy. Wait here, girl.
Alright, we need 3. And we also have... We have 3 improved arrows. Alright, one moment. I have to do something about the pigeon. Sorry. I have like family of pigeons in my kitchen, which is pretty fun. But there is like an intruder pigeon that tries to take their spot. A bit of mint for health. And now let's see where the bisons are. I saw only 2 skirmishing. I think the actual herds that I saw before was way bigger than 2. Fuck me, they're gone. Or am I looking in the wrong direction? No, I think they were where we are now. I think that was the other little farm where either one of the gunslinger side mission was, or it was a main mission. I don't remember. What did we have to do over there? Maybe retrieve some money or something. I don't remember. Collect a debt mission. I don't think so, but we were there before. Anywho, where did the bisons go? That are horses. Another muskrats. Good to know. There are muskrats here. There's also one treasure was here, like one of these big trees with a hole in it. Alright, any bisons around? Did they go over here? No, I think they went further. I think that is west. Let's see if my direction is correct. Yeah, more or less. Here, you do see quite a bit of shrubbery and also trees not connecting with the ground, floating. I don't know if that is because I have like a mod that increases the geometry detail, or whether that is just a mini oversight of the developers. Man, why did they just disappear? How is that possible? Holy smack. Maybe they're on the other side of that hill over there. I thought they would be somewhere around here. Alright, is that a condor? Nope. That's a hawk. I could shoot it actually, because I do need it. Here again, super cool animation. It went down for a kill. Here, there it goes. And then I think it goes up, and I'm not sure, but it could be that it actually drops its prey to kill it. Or maybe not. It just drags it away. But the attention to detail in this world is out of this world. It truly is unbelievable. Alright, good to remember, lots of wild horses here as well. Which can become useful because that could also be one... Oh wow, there's the herds. It could also be one of the challenges that you have to ride all the horses. Here, that's what I mean with herds. God damn it, that's a big herd. There we go. That's our prey. Holy shit, that was almost a miss. Sorry, little bugger. Big bugger, I mean. Poor monksucker. Man, that's such a gross sound. That knife taking off the horns. Can we get the... They're all back. Oh, fuck me. That's not what I wanted. Arrow is a goner, I think. There we go. And you stay
Hold
here.
here, boy.
You stay there. They are obviously getting a bit anxious. Are they attacking? Would not surprise me. Fuck me, it's gone. Sorry, bugger. It was like really. Oh, please let it be a perfect one. Yeah, because I didn't save. Otherwise, I would have to restart if it was not a perfect one. Reload. We're only killing animals that we absolutely need. We're not killing frivolously. Right. we also probably need perfect arrows for that, so... Oh, what do we need? Arrows and feathers. Let's craft a couple of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's head back to the trapper again. It's a bit of a chore.
Yep.
But what can you do? Holy shit, you really feel like it's so well done, sound design. Just like when the train passes by, it really feels heavy and mechanical. And also these bisons running really sounds like stampedes. There's like a really low bass rumble almost. Oh fuck me, no, we're not going there. That is, it's a fun guy. It's a side mission, but we are not doing side missions now. We're really focusing on getting the hunting done. That is the nature photographer who asks Arthur for help.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Alright, I'm again going totally wrong. I was thinking I will take a shortcut, but I think I could have better just continued to follow the train tracks. Because if I do a shortcut, chance is big it will be a long cut. Holy fuckeroni, what was that? Unless we're, I think we're good over here. Ah, there he is, so it was a shortcut.
No choice of HUD impossible.
Welcome back, sir.
Hello, mister. I would like to sell
Right, let's see.
a bison hide. Prime beef joint. We have enough of those. Bison horn.
Okay. Yep.
And there we go.
Much
In
appreciated.
the pocket.
Lightens my load.
But we do need one more. it's Bob. There it's Bob.
See you again.
Come on, pal.
Sets of clothes made right here.
Alright, let's try to take the same shortcut back.
Yeah!
Holy shit, what's this?
Hey, now, boy, easy.
Ah, we're just finding a random loot box.
Easy. It's okay. Whoa, now, easy, easy.
Holy shit, there are... a lot of dead people here. What does Rombbb do again? Stamina. Ah, it only restores. Doesn't do anything for the actual core itself. I think the cores are already at top anyways. At least insofar you could increase them by drinking potions. Or now I'm again going in the wrong direction. And where are the flat fields? Or maybe not. If that is Emerald Ranch, no, it's not. No, we are going totally in the wrong direction.
Yep.
We need to go over there. Yeah, here's the guy's outpost. The guy who thinks that the war is still continuing. He has like a little cabin down below it. We already visited him once. We can maybe return for another interaction. But again, we're mostly focused on
Yep.
side missions. Yep. Alright, so but that was not a good idea, getting over that highest hill. That's not necessarily quicker.
Just take her! Let me go!
Yep.
You're one of the good ones, ain't you? Thank the Lord for that. Will you get me out of here? Will you get me away from these men?
Anything I can do to help you in your time of need, man.
I'm in residence at Van Horn, if that ain't too far.
Not at all. Come on.
Oh, don't shoot! Don't shoot!
let's swap. I will leave the head be. I have to be quick. Where is she? Because often these
Let's go, boy.
missions are really... where is she? Oh my god, it's so annoying. Oh, I hate that so much. You want to do a good deed? And then she just disappears. That is probably because I looted that guy. So it's now 1541. Because I want to bring her there. Maybe we get some reward or something. Load game. Yeah, fuck my life. I really should save manually more often, because I think this save is from after she already left. This save is from just now. So then I'm curious. If we look that up, 1 second. Man. So we do RDR2, woman, tied by Murphy. Freed, returned to Van Horn. Has anyone ever seen this strange woman? I may recall an encounter with the Murphy Brood where a woman is being kidnapped and tied up. Once you free her, she warns you. No, that's not her. Almost every random encounter in that area is linked with the Murphys kidnapping somebody. You and under 2 dead bodies in a wagon. It's all that blah blah blah. Here we go. 2 Murphys have a woman tied up. 1 second. So we do find in page. 2 Murphys. One moment. 2 Murphys have a... Right, where is that? Alright, grateful victim. 2 Murphys have a woman tied up beside a wagon that has been ambushed and her male companion is dead nearby. The player can eliminate the 2 and will gain an honor increase for freeing the woman, and will gain some more if they accept her request to be taken home and follow through with the favor. Alright, so we are only missing out. I just wanted to make sure we don't miss out on anything interesting. We are only missing out, as far as I am aware, on a bit of honor. I find that really annoying in these encounters, unless I actually looted her husband. Yeah, I think I looted her companion instead of the Murphys. But it is annoying with these weapons, I find. With these random encounters, how easy it is. Also, if you, you have to bring somebody somewhere, and then you wait just a little bit too long with getting on your horse, and then they are like, yeah, forget it, this is taking too long, I will walk from here. I think that would have been a little bit more forgiving. Like now as well, unless I indeed, which I probably did, I probably looted this guy, which was her companion, so that's why she took off. But it could very well be that also, even if I looted the Murphy, that it just cancels that right, that escorting her home part of the mission. And that should not be the case. Why can't you do both? Like, she should just be grateful that we saved her and wait around a bit longer instead of immediately racing off.
Hey, boy.
Alright, but where do we need to go? I think over there.
Yep. Let's get. Yep.
Alright, hopefully they're still in the same area. Or hopefully they're even there at all still.
Yeah. Get up.
Oh, please no wolves. I hate them so much. And now I'm thinking, it is the same autosave. Probably it is now overwritten anyways. The 1540, yeah, it's overwritten. Alright, I was thinking maybe I reload that autosave anyways for the off chance that that encounter with the woman was not yet in it. But yeah, it was like only a couple of seconds. The save was only a couple, 1 minute or probably less compared to the current time. And that encounter, yeah, it could have been just before that encounter, but I think I looted that body We listened to her. I think the fact that she took off, that is what triggered the autosave to say, okay, this encounter has been done. But otherwise, maybe there's an off chance that it wasn't in the save yet, so I wanted to reload that save so that maybe we can have that encounter pop up again, and then I will not loot her husband or whatever I did that stopped the random encounter mission midway, because we were still actually had to bring her back to Van Horn for a bit of, and I'm not doing that so much for the little bit of extra honor that you can earn, but more for the completeness sake. I really would like to do as much as possible, because there would be probably some cool dialogue along the way, or some thank you dialogue once you bring her home, and we're now missing that. So that is why I wanted to, the only thing I had was that autosave. For the off chance that the encounter was not yet in there. But I cannot do that anymore because that autosave is also overwritten by now. So the only thing that we could do, but that is yeah, too much, is do this manual save. But that is 25 minutes. Earlier. Let's see if we already had the. We don't have the bulls yet here. The bisons, I mean. Nope, I'm gonna take the loss. I really want to be as complete as possible, but this is such a minor random encounter. I cannot, yeah, of course, insofar I have control over it, I should. But I cannot get literally every single bit of dialogue in such a big game anyway. There will be stuff I'm missing out on. But I really will do as much as possible to avoid it. But here the risk or the cost benefit is just too much. It's 25. I have to redo 2 bulls or bison kills, then drive all the way back. That's a little bit too much. Alright, that cabin over there we already checked out earlier.
Yeah. Yep. Hold up. Yep.
There are a lot of coyotes around, I find. Right, let's hope they are behind here. There they
Slow
are.
up now.
Man, I feel again like such a psychopath. These animals are enjoying their rest.
Yep.
And I come by and I just finish one of them off.
Yep.
But it is what it is. It's a game.
Stay. Stay, girl.
Here, why is the game so annoying? Clearing the weapons. Maybe that was because I crafted during the crafting it gets cleared. I don't know. It still doesn't make much sense. Sorry, bugger. I don't understand why they just don't stampede Arthur to death for killing all their friends. Alright, now we are going to go to focus on 3 bulls, which I do somehow think are much easier to get all 3 of them, unless we find a location where they are and then we try and respawn them by sleeping or something. You can also respawn them by quitting the game and reloading, I guess, but that feels a little bit like cheating. It's such a beautiful sky color. Really very well done. I read that there may be bulls over there. So we need 3, so we are going to go there now. We're gonna pick up 1,
Idiot.
then we will return and we get the other 2. But we can only carry 2 at a time.
Here.
Carmody Dell Ranch.
Yeah.
Ah wait, that is the ranch with the stage, where we had to steal the stagecoach, I think. From somebody's nephew or something.
Wait. Wait, girl.
Alright, assuming this is it. Yeah, Carmody. To me it looks like Parmedy, but I think it's Carmody though. I don't remember seeing any bulls here, honestly. Ah, wait, here we go. A little bit of time for Deadeye. And we probably also should be doing this at night in order not to get colds. Yeah, there's a guy over there. Fuck my life, we have to wait. Unless he doesn't spot us. Are we... Maybe we can break line of sight. But first let's see if there is a bull here. Cow. 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 God damn it, I thought that was a bull. How do bulls look? I don't understand. Yeah, fuck me, I was afraid of it. There are no bulls here. A donkey? We do need one. Ah, there it is. Only a 2-star, unfortunately. Right, we also need to kill a donkey for... I really don't like it, but I do think it's part of the compendium. But we will only, for the compendium, I will try and only focus on perfect pelts. Just to make it a little bit harder. Not that it is not already hard, but... Ah, nice! This is a domestic animal, we don't need to do anything. Just like dogs, you don't need to kill them to get 100%. Very nice, because I was already a little bit hesitant killing a donkey. Alright, now we also know how a bull looks like. What a bull looks like. But we don't have a perfect one, so we need to see if we can get a respawn. If we come back at night. Nice! Ah, fuck me, it's not a 3-star. Alright, I'm getting a little bit further away. Hopefully increasing the chance of a despawn and an actual respawn. Because I don't know if you're setting up camp and sleeping, it could well be that it doesn't, that the animals stay persistent. They don't, that the world just continues in the background instead of compared to compared to, for example, really reloading a save, then the world actually stops and has to spawn in everything again. I don't know how that works with setting up camp, because it does look like a kind of a cutscene that you then get, like setting up the camp, breaking up the camp. But it could also be that it's all in-game, so that the game continues in the background. No idea. just enjoy the view. Pretty nice. Yeah, this should stop the world, right? So now we are going to sleep till nighttime. We can grow our beards a bit longer with hair tonic. Where is Carmody though? So annoying. That we just get spawned in somewhere randomly.
You alright, girl?
That was a great fox. There is a rabbit, I think. Multiple rabbits. Ah, nice.
Whoa,
Another
whoa,
snake.
easy.
Where is it? I heard a snake right around there. Yeah, fuck me. Timber. A rattlesnake. Again, only a 2-star.
Wait, boy. Easy. You're okay. Stay here.
Alright, I don't see the guy on the porch anymore. Fuck me. Yeah, this is going to take forever. This is going to be annoying. So what do? I can just reload the game. That feels like cheating. I mean, moving in and out of the area also feels is a cheat. Yeah, so I'm not sure what to do here. No, that feels too unimmersive, just reloading the game. Alright, I'm gonna try it again, but now we are going to get out of the area, maybe even a bit further. So nice, these little items in the world. Right, so what do we have? Valentine.
Easy.
to the mountain ridge. Where are the mountains? Yeah, I think that is north, where the mountains are. So that means if that is north, then Valentine is west, I guess. Emerald Ranch is east. Rhodes is also east. No, Rhodes is south of where we are. And Fort Wallace is to the north. Let's see. Wallace. Mysterious Hill Home. Yeah, Fort Wallace, it's to the northwest. Valentine was to the west. Emerald to the east. And Rhodes to the south. I think we had the bearing pretty good. Ah, there's Cynthia Farm is there, but I'm pretty sure that Cynthia Farm. By the way, what does the map icon do? Is that where Arthur looks? Or where his body is positioned towards? Yeah, it's his body. We could quickly check that farm, but I'm pretty sure there are no cows here. No, there was only grain and stuff. Yeah. Alright, we'll be sleeping quite long again.
What?
And here we go.
Here.
Carmody Dell, here we come. If only I knew the direction.
You idiot.
We need to get to the railway line. Ah, it's over there.
Yeah.
Right, please be a 3-star. If it's not a 3-star, I will have to end the episode because I have to do some in real life things, like grocery shopping before the shop closes. Again, quite consistent grey fox, or at least I think so. Spawning over there. Possums as well. Pretty sure I know that are rabbits. I heard an opossum, pretty sure.
Whoa, now, easy. Stay.
Maybe. Yeah, exactly. The I wanted to say maybe the rattlesnake. Oh, please let me still have my weapons. that's the weird thing. Now we went sleeping. If there's any moment that I find it logical for the weapons to move from Arthur's back to the horse saddles, is after sleeping. But now he still has his weapons equipped from before sleeping. While other times you just reload the save. I don't know what the trigger is there, and then your weapons just get cleared. They're back at the horse's saddle. But anyways, I wanted to say, let's see if the snake is also triggering consistently, and it surely is. And the good news is, the snake actually did change star rating. Hey, pick up the arrow. Alright. So hopefully the bull also did. Oh, don't throw it away like it's not worth anything. It was a whole life. I really find it so annoying to kill animals. It was just a life that wanted to live. We come by and its whole world stopped existing. At least try to be as little suffering as possible. Alright, is that the bull? I think it is. Please let it be a 3. Nice. Alright, also let's read the entry. Is it under the B of Bull or the D of Devon? I think it's over here. Ah, there are also Angus bulls that I apparently already saw. I'm not sure whether that becomes a bull hide. Yeah, it should be. Alright, the Devon bull can be found at ranches across the state. As a herbivore, it consumes grains, hay and corn. The easiest way to take a bull of this size is by using a bow with improved arrows or a powerful rifle. They also yield prime beef for food and bull horns, which can be used for crafting. Alright, the only question is... is there anybody to spot us? Oh, fuck me. No, I need to take this more cautiously. And again, it's so nice, the behavior of the animals really changes depending on whether they're domesticated or wild animals. Wild animals are much more skittish. These bulls are just like, okay, whatever, do your thing. Alright, is there anybody there? I don't see anybody. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck me, I had such a chance and I hesitated. Why didn't I change arrow? Yeah, I have to correct arrows. Alright, I think I didn't hit the correct weak spot, I guess. Fucking hell. Alright, 100% certain that now it will not be a 3-star anymore. Knowing my luck. Again, such an irritating. Place to spawn. Here, these are opossums. So funny. They make a lot of noise, but if they're stressed out, they just pass out. It's the weirdest survival mechanism I've ever seen or heard about. Alright, do we still have the snake now on the horse? Yes, nice. So you stay there.
Hold here, boy.
You stay
Wait
there.
here, girl.
Please be a 3-star. Oh my god, I don't even see a bull. Although I do think I heard one that was a pretty low rumble sound, which I do think. I don't see a bull here. God damn it. Maybe that's because we shot it, that it now has more difficulty to spawn. Nice! There it is. Okay, what is this? Ah, fuck my life. Here we go. Now we have a 2-star. Alright, but here we had to reload anyways because I accidentally hit it. Not a one-shot kill. So now I have less problems reloading it to do the RNG because we were reloading in anyways. That? Is that a squirrel? Skunk. Yeah, we already have it.
Wait, girl.
To say unequipped items if you jump a fence. Nope.
Stay here, boy.
second. No! Oh, I hate this weapon wheel so much. Again, accidentally applying cover sand. So annoying. Doesn't matter. Because we have to reload anyways. Again, a 2-star. Jesus Christ, where are you? Oh, there you are.
Time to go, boy.
Alright, we still have the snake. Ah.
Easy.
Red, so there are also reds here. That's pretty nice. Nice. Oh my god, I hate it so much. Oh my god, I hate it so much. Now our weapon suddenly cleared. Wow, are that badgers? Oh my god. And the horse is out of range. Oh, fuck this so much, man. Fuck this so hard. Ah, no, here it is. And now you will see, I'm sure.
Wait.
That the snake has disappeared. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. Is that a vulture? No. Here, how annoying is this? This is just purely that weird game design, just like spawning the player in randomly, not where they saved. It's the same with these weapons. They sometimes just get cleared from your person without any rhyme or reason. And honestly, also this, you just interact with your horsebacks, saddlebags, and there's a good chance that the animal you were hunting just despawns. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. This I mean, this takes real life time. This costs real life time. We need a lot of snakes. Oh wow, here it is. So it didn't despawn. Is it still the 3-star? Nice. Alright. I take my words back on the despawning. Oh, I'm such a fucking idiot, man. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god, this is why it all takes so long. I forgot to change to the small game arrows. I still had the improved arrows, so I ruined its skin. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Also, honestly, now I'm again starting to only focus on the really
Rombbb
minor
out.
things. It can be quite annoying.
Idiot.
The fact that it takes a long time, or not very long, but a couple of seconds that you cannot control Arthur once you load in. Which is pretty annoying. Oh wait. Ah no.
Stay.
Ah, there it is. There's the boom. Fuck my life. Alright, I don't have time anymore, unfortunately. I have to go grocery shopping, and then afterwards we continue with reloading this over and over until we get what we need. I could maybe quickly see if there's a snake around. How? Because I do think certain animals here spawn pretty here. And again, no weapons. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. I do think some animals spawn in quite consistently here. What are those? That are the raccoons. No, skunks. Alright, but it wouldn't surprise me if that snake also spawns in consistently here. So, it's at least that we get some other item. Yeah, or maybe not. I'm sure it is somewhere here, but... That's the pheasants. Alright, I don't have time anymore, unfortunately. So, yeah, not that much progress with the bulls, but we did get 3 cows. But yeah, you see, it takes a long time, this hunting. I started around, I don't know, an hour and a half ago or so, for 3 pelts. And we did get a muskrat as well. Oh wow, they are going out of the cage? Why is that? Are they being herded? Ah no, that's inside their cage. Inside their pasture or whatever that's called. We'll continue in the next episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Is that a foot? Yeah, that's a wolf. I hate wolves so much. We'll have to end the episodes. Hope to see you in the next one. For the meantime, don't forget, always do keep on gaming. Later.